Hello, YouTube. So the talking point for today is going to be console and the state of Hunt Showdown on console. So I know a lot of people probably won't care about this, but there's a pretty strong community of hunters on console, and I think that we need to shine a little light on what console is doing and how the game is being, I think, largely packaged for console with the UI update. Now, don't get me wrong, the UI is still completely terrible on console, but I play both PC and console, and it's a little bit more suited for console. This is changing, of course, with Hunt's very own version of Operation Health that they are doing, slowing down content and fixing problems with the game. I think that this is better for the core audience of Hunt Showdown, which is primarily PC, and I think that that's a net positive for Hunt Showdown. But enough of the comparison between console and PC, because they are completely two different games in my opinion. Hunt Showdown on the console is played much differently than PC, and there are some things that are better. Performance issues are not as heavily felt on the console. I don't know why. They just aren't. Probably because of optimization. Another thing is that the other side of this coin is that PC kind of complains about latency. Latency is a whole nother beast on console, purely because of the cross-platform nature of Xbox and PlayStation. When meshing the two consoles together, there's always some inherent jankiness, and you definitely feel it in Hunt Showdown, especially. The differences in lighting filters that PlayStation has, and the difference in aim assist make it truly a, I would say, unfair advantage, but PlayStation definitely has advantages over Xbox due to the increased aim assist that the PlayStation players enjoy, this is super easy to fix, and it used to be this way. It's just turn aim assist off. I think that it would help make more things more even between the two. They can keep their ability to see in the dark and through fog, but really, the whole aim assist thing is a little wild. Also, I don't know if this is a PlayStation problem or not. I doubt it is. I think it's a cross-platform. Hit registry is atrocious on console, like atrocious. I've noticed, depending on various amount of things, whether there are a lot of flares thrown on the ground, whether you're playing with X amount of PlayStation players or Xbox players if you are playing PlayStation, it can determine whether you're having latency and ultimately impact how far you mislead shots, almost like you're shooting into the future, which I don't think is a fair experience. Another thing that I don't enjoy is the force of Hunt Showdown to be cross-platform. I've been playing Hunt on console since it was released on console, essentially. Maybe a couple weeks. I didn't play it, but pretty close to this. And I remember when Hunt was solely a Xbox experience or PlayStation experience. It was no cross-platform. And now they give you the option, the fake option, to turn cross-platform off. But as I said, fake option. You can flip this all you want. It's just going to make it longer for you to matchmake, and honestly just piss you off because you're going to still play against PlayStation. And another issue that I have is that they really need to fix their anti-cheat. It's even worse. Chronos is super common, and don't be surprised if you just get randomly blasted through a wall at high MMR. Don't get me wrong, this isn't like 5 years ago when the game was rampant with cheaters, but it's close. Now, this is enough of me being on my soapbox about the differences and what I think is the problems with cross-compatibility between the two. Now, I want to talk about solutions, because I don't think critiquing things is good if you don't have solutions for the problems. Solution 1 is super simple. Remove the ability to port mouse and keyboard controls to the console completely. I think there's no need for this, and it just supports cheaters. Solution 2, which I'm happy to say is already coming, is they need to separate high ping players and ping abusers. This is pretty rampant as well. Third thing, and I know this is like just a beaten topic, is they need to fix the UI desperately. It's a serious problem, and it turns people off. I think the next thing is they need to make a more comprehensive tutorial. The current tutorial that we have is honestly not useful, and them trying to make the game more mainstream is just not going to do if they don't do this. Well, this is the end of the time that I have for this video. If you'd like to see more like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is RPG, signing out. Oh, and one last thing. Thank you for this. Without you, I would just be talking into the ether. I would really like to build a larger community of this channel, and I thank you for your help doing it.